Yeah, this is like my closing remarks due to the fact that my stupid computer, damn Microsoft boy, giving me problems. I just want to say this, and as far as the Babylon, the topic of history of Babylon, my closing remarks is this. Y'all remember that even though, we know Nimrod's dead and all that, and, a lot of his customs are kept in West Babylon, what you call North, Central, and South Americas, especially in North America. Although he died, his beliefs are carried on in evil through Esau. Because remember Job 9:24. Because all it was showing you the vibration of evil, which is still on the earth, which is of Satan himself, the spiritual demon Satan and the fallen one. So that's going to be removed when Yahweh returns in the land of Israel, and the holy angels redeem the remnant from the land of the north, and this place is destroyed with nuclear destruction, as is written in prophecy. That's why you have to really fast and pray, and these times is peace is going to be removed from the earth, and the sword, the war's already here. The famine, they're trying to. You see the last video I put up. Well, it was the one before coming up now for part 2 come up. I'm uploading it. It's short. I didn't think it was going to be that short, but yeah, the food, they're trying to sell rodents in the damn supermarkets. And that's a heathen custom. But it's showing you this place is on its way out. That's just proof. And you have to use wisdom and knowledge in these last days. But a story I wanted to get in to, that I actually was cut off, and I'm going to do it while I got you here, while I'm here, while it's on my mind. At least I ain't got to worry about really nothing going, because I ain't dealing with no damn Microsoft right now. So I'm going to go ahead and while I got a little free range. Real quick, let's go to Genesis 9. I think that's why the computer stopped cutting me off at. But anyway, Genesis 9, I wanted to go over it real quick. And I want to go over that because it's still dealing with a future prophecy that's going to come to pass when Yahweh and the holy angels subdue this evil earth. Subdue the earth in righteousness, the righteous judgment. Real quick, let's go to Genesis 9th chapter, and it's dealing with the Medes, and the Medes is also one of the great grandsons of Japhet, which are today known as the Chinese. And real quick, let's go to Genesis 9th chapter and the 26th verse. Let's read what it says. It said, and he said, blessed be Yahweh, our power of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. Okay, Canaan was one of the sons of Ham, right? He said, and he said, blessed be the Yahweh, our power of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. 27 verse. Yahweh shall enlarge Japheth, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem. It says, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. Right. So when he say enlarge Japheth, meaning by population, they're the largest people by population of people on the earth to this day. Only one that comes behind them is the so-called East Indians, whether they call themselves Pakistan, whatever. They number 2. So the number 1 is the so-called Chinese. And this shows you, you're still talking about the children of Japheth. 28 verse, it says, and Noah lived after the flood 350 years. And all the days with Noah were 950 years, and he died. Now, when it says, go back to 27 verse, and Yahweh shall enlarge Japheth, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem, will be amongst us, and Canaan shall be his servant. And say, Canaan shall be his servant to who? Shem and the 2 other brothers of Noah. So and all the earth is going to be under Shem through Hamashiach Yahweh, because Hamashiach Yahweh come from that royal line. Shem, she's Shemitic, Shem, and so also real quick, let's go to Isaiah real quick. Let's go to prophecy real quick. Well, I got you real quick. Isaiah. Got to move a little faster than that, right? Isaiah 13th chapter, right? Isaiah 13th chapter reads, let's go to Isaiah 13. Let's start at 17th verse real quick. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Now today the Medes are the children of Japheth again. The children of Japheth, which are the Chinese. But the difference is they're warring now, but the people not in that land, but the land of which is Turkey today is the Medes, is one of the lands of the Medes, right? Just like Esau, Russians are in the land of Japheth. That's originally land of Japheth. But the people are Edomites. So here we go, 18th verse. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. 19th verse. And Babylon, the glory of the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So it's showing you that the final destruction that's going to come to the land of the north, which is Babylon, America. That's the land of the north. That's the only land that's going to be completely annihilated. And behind it is going to be the land of Japheth, which is so-called Russians, or Meshach and Tubal, as it reads in Ezekiel. That will be number 2. That's future prophecy. But and that's not far off. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom. Matter of fact, real quick, let's go to about the salvation of Israel, because I touched on it, right? So I want to cover my part, what I said about the land of the north. Let's go to Jeremiah 16 and 16 real quick. Let's go to Jeremiah 16 and 16. It says, behold, I will send for many fishes, and Yahweh, he said, behold, I will send for many fishes, saith Yahweh, and they shall fish them, Salakia. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill out of the holes of the rocks. Right? Let's read 14 and 15. It says, let's go up 14 and 15. It says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. 15th verse. But Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. So the land of the north is Babylon, America. But let's further prove that. Let's go to Daniel real quick. Let's go to Daniel, the book of Daniel 12, chapter, and the first verse. And it says, and at that time shall Michael stand up for the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. There shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. Right, and the second verse said what? And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom. That's going to be the great salvation of Yasha going on in the four corners of the earth. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom to Yasha. This is my closing statement on the topic of history of Babylon, and basically history of Babylon and Babylon, America. Shalom.